Hello there, and this is Isix, once again with Kerbal Space Program. Woot! Alright, let's get some started. Really haven't played too much. Let me check the sound settings. Audio, spacecraft, nice and quiet, so we don't blast out my ears or yours. Yes, I haven't really played much at all, really, since I just checked a couple things since we last left off. So let's moon or bust, perhaps. Let's find out what's up. No, don't delete. Delete. Exterminate. Delete. Yeah, I have a little bit of Doctor Who stuck in my brain. Anyway, there's a very hexagonal pattern going on here. Alright, so... Wait. If I recall... There was perhaps some science to do. Yes, we have 18 science here. So, we have survivability. Small liquid engines. More power! This final stage for landing engines. This might be useful for going to the moon. Some landing struts, some parachutes. Stability. These could be useful. General rocketry. We'll need more points to get this, though. So, I don't think I'm quite ready to get to the moon yet. But... what's this part? The radial tank decoupler. This might be very useful, actually. A lot more stable than the boxes I've been sticking on the edge. Let's grab this one here. Ooh. There's more things on top of this here. Flight control. Oh, we start being able to put satellites and space planes and things like that together. Ooh, general construction. This is what I want to try to go for. At least in the midterm. Yes. Because this has the stability enhancer. Groundbreaking first. Pre-launch phase. So basically, this is the thing that holds you up off the launch pad. And as we get our rocketry more complex, that's going to be kind of essential. Alright, so now that we have some new parts to play with, let's get our little capsule going on here. Go ahead and turn on... not that one. And let's... Actually, let's load up our Boom Ship 3. Change the music. Yeah. Because now we have decouplers. Responsible decouplers. That are radial and stuff, that is. Alright, we're just gonna pop this whole assembly off. And we're gonna rename this Boom Ship 4. Yay! Alright, so now we have the decoupler there. We're gonna look into parachutes. Yes. Science! Tempted to just toss one of those on the edges. But not right now. We're gonna put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And put you there. There we go. Little tiny fuel tank. Itty bitty little fuel tank. Now this is going to be pretty dang heavy. As is, so we're going to need some radial decouplings. Get more engines going. Oh, let me put these on top. Didn't last time. Here we go. Hopefully. There we go. Keep these sort of a little further down. I can move them up later via this. Yeah, see? Good. And we're going to put a liquid engine on every single one of these. And then we can call it good, technically. Oh, but there's more. See, by having this extra mass here, we're going to have all sorts of extra problems. So we're going to stick a couple of extra of these on the edges. Just to be certain. Come on. There. Yeah, looks good. Now we're going to want some decouplers here. Now, this is all going to be a really convoluted setup, but this is a Kerbal Space Program. What are you expecting, eh? Now, this could cause problems. But, what do I know? We're going to stick some fins on the baby. We're going to hope for the best. Baby. Yeah, we can maybe move this up here. Yeah. Little fins. Everywhere. Oh yes! Nose cones! Everyone loves nose cones. I just throw that away. Crap. Let's redo that. Now, of course, these do look slightly inappropriate. Why aren't you letting me put it on there? I don't understand. Is it too close to the other rocket or something? Oh, it's probably this baby. There we go. Okay. Then we can put these on separately. Rocketry's hard. Let's go shopping. This might actually be a boom ship. Now, is there anything else I wanted to toss on here? Utility. Pods. We've still got our things going on here. Now, I have no idea if this is going to even launch. Alright, so we want to change up the staging a little bit here. So we're going to expand that out, toss these down here. So now these and these fire at the same time. Now there's also this baby here, which we want to have going at the same time as well. That way, all of these rockets start off right away. Then you got these that decouple here. Then these can fire. And you got the next decoupler set up here. And then finally a set sort of in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of the thing on top. Then we got sort of the main orbital maneuvering rocket up yonder. Now the question is, do you think we might be able to get to lunar orbit? Let's find out. Alright. Jeb? Yeah, you're our guy here. We're gonna see about launching you here. You might, if we can get into orbit, be sent off to the moon. You know, could just sort of explode on the launch pad. So far, so good. Got our solid rocket sort of dangling there. They'll probably rip off halfway up and all that. SAS on? Jeb. Bye. He waves at me. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Activate! Holy crap, this is unstable. No, go other way. Yeah. Trying to hold her together. The SAS is insufficient. Gonna try to use the moment when the solid rockets burn out as a means to get going here. No. Now, crap. We're very quickly losing. Oh, baby. This could be a problem. We're falling. And Jeb is so freaking happy. Oh, I don't even know which way I should be going now. Let's go up. There we go. Just set off the extra mass there. reverse the controls. I wasn't paying attention. I think they didn't. Don't really know. But this has been a disaster so far. Jeb, if we can get you pointed in the right direction, we'll see about getting you going again. No, I don't think we're going to manage it. Alright, Jeb, we're going to have to abort. Sorry, man. Sorry, spaceport and science lab. Yeah, well, that went poorly. I wonder if there's any science benefit for blowing up your own lab. Besides the usual lab benefit of blowing up your own lab. Hi guys, we're coming back. I know we weren't gone that long, but well, he's sad now. He's a crazy person. All right, now. No, I don't remember. Okay, that's how I get from the cockpit. C button makes sense, huh? All right. Space Center. We're gonna see if we can fix our rocket here. Wait, no, that's the tracking station because we want to get Jeb back. Cover. 0.8 science. Every little bit helps, I guess. Maybe it got spun up fast enough that it did something weird. The gel, I mean. Alright. So, boom ship 4 went boom. Boom ship 5! I guess that's notes. Alright, so long story short, yeah. Okay, so these bits are pretty powerful. They might be too powerful, perhaps. Let's put on our 4. We're gonna lower them down a bit. Here. Cut off the bottom. There. Put the new engines right below. There we go. Okay. So these will burn out pretty quick compared to the central one. We'll keep pushing for a bit. But the, I guess, primary boost would still come from the, what you call it, the solid rocket boosters. I want those to be just a little above. Alright, let's get our staging sorted out here. So those are up there, which is where that is. So now we don't want these to be here. Okay, so that's that. It comes after though that pops. Then that pops. Then that pops. Now we still have this, which is down here. So all those engines are good. Okay. So this should be less prone to flying out of control, I hope. I really don't know if you heard that, but it sounds like the neighbors are going crazy again. That way they do that sometimes. We're gonna toss some more fins here, maybe. No, that's just gonna cause the spin, I think. Aha! There we go. Something centrally located. Alright, that might actually work. Now, too bad we don't have the more advanced versions yet. Because that, like, adjusts normally as opposed to just helps with stability. Alright. Last flight didn't go so well. Alright, that's a little frightening. SAS on. Let's get going before we explode. Whew. No, don't start spinning already. Damn these rockets. There's no good way to sort of counter that go there. Except to sort of do that, I guess. And we're going towards the horizon for some reason. Alright, fire the next rockets. Woo, it's just gonna send us off in a twirl. Let's try to avoid getting killed. Jebediah, nothing phases you. I'm seeing a problem with these solid rocket boosters. Now we're spinning. Out of control. This one's at the wrong stage, isn't it? Okay, we're at the top of our arc. This ain't good, man. Can't even move. Just wants to keep going that way, I guess. Which I guess kind of makes sense with the fins. Jebediah, I'm going to try to keep you from being too dead here. Good luck. Go ahead and toss that open. Hopefully get missed by all the pieces. And yeah, I think those fins are actually causing me more problems than they're worth. Into the sea with you, Mr. Kerbal. Kermin. Kurtosis. Wait, no. Curdling. There's a lot of curs around here. Splashdown. Okay. Right click on that. Anywho. Space Center. Let's see what splashdown in the ocean gives us today. Nope, no. Here. Not here. There. Go ahead and recover. Get .1 science. We are very sciencey today. I guess eventually I want to build bases on all the planets and crap. Yeah, I think maybe because the solid rocket here are not that, well, stable, that having any sort of fins there just caused me all sorts of trouble. Just toss those off. Okay. Probably want to keep those up there for the moment. Probably those down there. Yes. 6! Because incrementalism. I wish I had an SAS system of some sort. You know, I wonder what happens when these get exploded. That makes sense, right? That's a good science to collect. We're going to toss those there. And maybe it'll slow down their vibrations. Let's try another launch. Let's at least try to get to orbit this episode. I think my efforts to get to the moon or orbit are perhaps a little overindulgent. Alright. Hi, Jeb. Hi! You really want those good connectors to hold up the ship. SAS on. Full throttle. And that's good. Okay. Alright, only that was that rocket. I was so confused before. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, bye! Alright, might be rotating, but we're staying generally... No, we're all gonna die again. Could still get to orbit, I think. Maybe. It's more of a rotation now. A rotisserie spaceship, as it were. Than any sort of just, well, explosion. Toss those. Seriously? Where is that? Essential one. Let's go! Yeah, this is a very special rocket today. We're already doing our gravity turn without much input from us. 2, 4, 5. Did I take off this? It fell off in the middle on the launch pad, didn't it? Let's go ahead and toss those. I want to stop spinning. And if I could, maybe, if I could, maybe get oriented the right way, because it'd be kind of a waste to get all the way to this part of the atmosphere and not, you know, make good use of it. We're falling, we're falling, we're falling. No, we're not falling yet. We're still no, we're falling. All right, let's go. Hope for the best. We're already freaking spinning. No, don't spin. Okay. All right, this should be easier to handle. It's like our suborbital days again. Nope, the fins are forcing us to go straight down. Well, those will get us down to the ground faster, right? Now this is stupid. Alright, we're gonna... Fins are probably a bad idea under my current structural arrangement. So I'm going to pause the recording now, and I'll see you down below. Hey! Boomship 6! You were terrible. 7, 7, 7's lucky number. Bye, fins. You just cause nothing but heartache. Alright, we also want... Yeah, it's kind of balancing on just that one. We're gonna move this down slightly. It's a little bit more balanced. Okay. Is that... It's either even or just below. No. No. Come on. This is getting ridiculous. Attach? We're gonna load up the previous save here. Okay! Take the fins off. Step 1. Step 2, take more fins off. Step 3, raise the capsule. Step 4, inspect everything. Step 5, move these slightly further downness. Down-ish. Down... Miss? There we go. Save. There we go. That should be good. Damn you, fins. I'm gonna try and launch again. Let's do the time warp again. Hi, Jeb. Sorry, I keep trying to kill ya. Alright. Seems a little more stable on the ground, too. That's good. We're not missing a rocket engine yet. That's good, too. 3, 2, 1, bye! Alright, we got the spinning. Got the spinning. Why does everything have to be spinning? It's our super tall rock boom ship number 7. Lucky number 7. Hey, we're actually slowing down our spinning. That's an improvement. Damn you, air fins. You're supposed to help, not hurt. Okay, solid rocket boosters are about to go. Toss those. Stop our spinning. Start up the next stage. It's like, we're gonna start tumbling again. Jeb's like, whee! Can we not have the spinning, please? I'm trying all our might here. We're going pretty fast, though. Okay, let's try to manually catch this up here. We're done with the solid rockets. Something exploded, but that's okay. We're making the Kerbal here very dizzy. What's our orbit looking like? We're gonna go on a polar orbit today. Alright, we're finally slowing down that. We're gonna see about maybe inching closer so we can get some more altitude before running out of this main stage here. Maybe getting onto a slightly different trajectory too. Okay. Okay, so we got a really wacky potential orbit here. Now, my instincts might be it's like we want to get to a different one already, but we're gonna need to really sort of make use of the orbit we got. So, could pull maybe a trick of some sort out. Alright, we're still going up. It's good. Let's go ahead and fast forward a bit. Whee! Alright, Jeb. We're gonna do some maneuvers. Hold on to your seats. Way. Orbit me up. It's a lot more energy efficient to sort of do this from the high point here. Oh, it would be interesting to land on the poles or something. Okay, we're climbing now. Can cut off the engines. And we are in the crappiest orbit I've ever been in Kerbal Space Program. Can't even find the freaking planet. Oh, there it is. Now, here's where we try to do some of those maneuvers. Because why not? I want to add maneuver. I want to rotate the orbit. No. Yeah, I want to go. Escape velocity! I really have no idea what I'm doing. See, little controls here. Just want to rotate. Okay, I want to... Can I delete that? What's this do? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's another way to get into that. What's this one do? Oh, maybe I should have pulled that dealio instead. I don't know how to delete this thing. No, 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 no. No crazy things like that. No, I don't want to add more maneuvers. Hmm. Don't... Okay. I need to figure this out, I think. Pull that back in. Let's see about that. Okay, maybe that's not the best one. Just want to know how to do an orbit properly. Okay, so that's good actually. That's a nice fine orbit. Want to stay above the atmosphere. That's a good one. Okay, so how do we pull this down? If we can. No, that's that way. I'm really not good at this game, don't worry about it. Right, let's see if changing its position... There we go. Oh. That could work. Okay. So, how do I do it from this end here? My controls don't seem to be working real well. Oh, that's the docking thing. I want to go to the stage management. So I want to be pointed in this direction, apparently. We're not going to get there for another 20-some minutes, and we're going to burn for 1 minute and 48 seconds. Seems like a terrible idea. Okay, I still want to delete this node. Parameters. Cool. Orbit map. I can't try to delete you! Oh well. Oh, I'm drifting. I'm drifting! I'm drifting! Damn you, Finns! You're the fault! I'm so behind already. Let's get a little to the left, a little to the right. There we go. Whee! 22 minutes, 21 minutes, 19. See, it kind of follows you with, so you know exactly where you're going to be going. Oh, I just apparently changed my volume. Ignore me! We're tumbling through space, time. Now, about 30 seconds in, I want to be starting my burn, I think. Nope. Already missing it. So I want to go for 1 minute 42 seconds. Why does it keep changing the camera on me? I really need lights. I'm gonna run out of fuel. Oh well, I'll get down to about a quarter and see where we're at. Sorry, Jeb, but you're probably not going to the moon today. We'll have to see about next time. Yeah, about that. Alright, I think that's good enough. Yep, we're gonna go with total orbital collapse here. Wow, that's a terrible maneuver. Let's toss the engine. Let our little Kerbonaut re-enter with dignity. Wee-hoo! Alright. Still going strong. Let's have him, like, not be facing the wrong way. There we go. I'm going to start entering the atmosphere, get all sparkly. Entry, go, powers, yes. Yes. Yeah, once you've seen one or 14 re-entries, you've seen most of them, right? Speed her up again. Still getting little poofs. Coming down. Let's maneuver this way again. Sorry, we don't have enough fuel to go anywhere on this one here. I think I'm going to try the next go on the next episode. Yeah. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again in the next Kerbal Space Program. With science! Whee! Parachute. He seems okay with all this. He's like, I don't care as long as I get to go to space eventually. Whee! 45 fake minutes into the mission. Sadness. Real infinite sadness. Hooray! Till next time.